So quite a few of you have been asking questions, and today during this video we are going to take time out to answer some of those questions so that you all can get to know us better as you continue to watch our journey. Hello, how are you? We want to try your empanadas. To go.
How many?
We'll have 4.
4.
Yes.
As you all know, we do DoorDash. It's one of our side hustles, if you could call it that. And we go to a lot of restaurants throughout the day. One of the restaurants we have been eyeing is a local bakery.
So I just basically went in to pick up a DoorDash order, and I saw that they have Empanada Tuesdays. So it's only 99 cents per each empanada. So I told Goodbaby we would come back and get one. These are, I believe, filled with beef and potatoes. So we're gonna test them out.
Yay! Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, we have some napkins in there.
And they also have a sauce in here if you want to dip it.
Yeah, it's a hot sauce.
Oh, it's a hot sauce?
Be careful.
I want to taste a little bit. I'll taste it without first, though.
All right. You ready?
Looks nice and crispy, you all.
I'm going to show you all what it looks like on the inside.
Ooh.
So you have some beef, I guess a small amount of potatoes. Well, let's go ahead and put it to the test.
Very good.
Pretty good.
It kind of reminds me of like plantains.
Ooh.
It kind of gives me that vibe. Plantains are kind of like, to me, they kind of remind me of potatoes, and they have like the same kind of crispiness. Of course, not in the same form, but that's kind of, you know, what it tastes like to me.
They have like a stew beef taste with potato. Can't really taste the bread, but it's really good.
Very. The more I bite into it, less it reminds me of a plantain. I think the bread is what reminds me more so of the plantain. The inside does taste like beef and potatoes, but it's really good. I've never had anything I would say exactly like this. I think this is our first time trying empanadas, but they're really good. I've heard of them before, but I haven't tasted one, so this is definitely a great lunch for today.
And Goodbaby looked it up. They can come with apples, I believe, like a sweet treat.
Like an apple cinnamon.
Yeah. They can come with different, you know, meat, vegetables on the inside. So
They're made in North Africa, the Philippines, and there was one other one that I saw when I looked up, but
that's definitely like a beef. It's definitely beef. And I don't really see the potatoes, but I taste them. That's kind of strange. Like, you see no potato in there.
Maybe it's like a mixture or something.
Yeah. But you can taste them, but they're really good.
And they also gave us a little bit of hot sauce. As y'all know, Goodmommy is not really a fan of spicy things, but I said I just want to try a little bit on my second empanada and see how it tastes. And they also gave us this yellow sauce, but I think I want to taste like the spicy one, so I'm gonna try the red one first because I'm thinking that's the one that's spicy. Alright, you all, as you all can see, I dipped the edge right here in a little bit of sauce. Didn't want to go too overboard, but I did dip it in some. Okay, so As from what I'm getting so far, that one's not spicy. It just tastes like a regular tomato salsa. It's really good though with this. So I think the yellow one's a spicy one. So I'm gonna try that one as well and see if I can taste any difference as far as the spice level. You all can see that I have some of the kind of like a pale yellowish sauce. And as far as the smell, it smells really, really good. It's hard to describe it. It almost kind of like reminds me of ranch, but like a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but I think this one is going to be really good. So let's give it a taste. Wow, that is really flavorful.
Y'all, this right here, I haven't had anything like this. This is delicious. Wow.
And also, if y'all are wondering about the sauces, the yellow one's definitely my favorite. But I will say, from what I've tasted so far, none of them are spicy to me anyway. So I don't know what they meant by hot sauce, but I'm not really getting hot from either. But they're both really good.
This is really good.
I'm so glad we decided to get this for lunch today.
Me too.
Yum yum. Empanadas. Also, let us know in the comments, have you ever tried an empanada? Because I'm curious. I've definitely heard of them long before today, but this is our first time trying them. So let us know. Have you all tasted an empanada before? And if you have, what do you think about them?
All right, y'all, we're going to have something else later on tonight. So, y'all stay tuned. Until later, we'll be back. Bye. Two of your sandwiches.
Yeah.
To go.
Did you want to do any sides with those or just the two sandwiches?
Just the two sandwiches.
Any barbecue sauce?
No.
No sauce?
I mean, sauce comes with it, right?
On the side. Yeah, we don't put any sauce on our meat. We can throw some in the bag.
On the side.
Yeah, did you like more of like a sweet, spicy, more mild?
Sweet.
Sweet? Gotcha. You taking it to go?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Carol.
Tara Lynn. I like that.
Thank you.
Alright y'all, so as y'all can see, we have officially picked up dinner.
And honey, we are ready to eat.
Yes.
Okay. Now we had our empanadas earlier, and they were extremely delicious.
Very.
So now we're gonna try these pulled pork sandwiches, as they call them.
So it looks like they come wrapped in this foil here. Pretty good size too. Not as big as I thought they would be, but a decent size.
For the price.
For a price, yeah. Only $8 for two sandwiches.
Yeah.
The restaurant we went to only had the special for two of these sandwiches for $8 on Tuesdays, just like the empanadas. So
Yeah.
we thought today would be the perfect day to try both of those dishes out.
So first off, I see that the sandwiches comes with no sauce, but they also gave us some sauce, which Goodbaby will pull out momentarily. So let's get that sauce, honey, so we can eat before Victory gets finished.
Did mine come with the second piece of bread?
What?
My sandwich did not come with the top piece of bread, so it's only kind of half a sandwich. I don't know how they forgot that, but it's all good. It's still gonna be good anyway. So
We will call them and let them know that. Though.
yeah.
So it's a good thing that we're filming this so that we can call them and they can see that we had one sandwich that did not come with a piece of bread.
Yeah. But I still believe it's going to be delicious. So, I mean, really, I don't need all that bread anyway with the empanadas. But still, we should have gotten it. So it looks like they gave us their own barbecue sauce, as you all can see here. They gave us 3 packets, so that should be plenty for the 2 sandwiches. And then they also gave us some utensils. Yeah, they only gave us 1 fork and knife, but that's perfect because I like to eat my sandwiches with my hands anyway. Goodmommy's the one who, you know, has to be all dainty with it. Now, ideally, they would have given us 2 sets of those because my sandwich didn't come with the top piece of bread, but I'll make an exception for it today.
You didn't want an extra piece. It's very greasy, so let me get a napkin. What's your thoughts, good baby?
I'm just putting my sauce on right now.
Victory, I know you are not finished with all of that food.
Victory's a fast eater, y'all. We try to kind of hurry up and start eating because, you know, when he's eating in his crate, you know, as y'all can see right there, you know, he eats his food so quick, so it's kind of hard to eat before him, but it's all good. I have put my sauce on my sandwich and we are ready to dig in. I hope this is not too messy.
We've already prayed, so we've given God thanks because he is so good and so deserving.
All right, let's taste it.
Thanks. All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1. What's the first impression?
It's not hot like I love it. That's
Not
my first
as
impression.
far as spicy though.
Right.
It's not as far as the
It's
temperature
not,
hot.
Yeah, temperature hot.
Goodmommy likes her stuff steaming hot, but then again, we also had to drive home and all that. Goodmommy had to fix Victory's food, so that's a part of it too. So not saying when they gave it to us it wasn't hot, but you know, when you get something to go, sometimes it can cool off. But I will say that I really do like the sauce. The pork is pretty tender, so I really like that. I don't like the fact that they didn't give me the 2 pieces of bread because not only do I like my bread, but I just think that would have made it a little bit easier to eat in general. But overall, it's really good.
It really is delicious. I mean, the barbecue sauce is very tasty. We got like a sweet sauce, so it's really, really nice and sweet. I'm kind of surprised that it's so delicious because it came packaged. So maybe they make it because it does have their name on it. Maybe they make the sauce and then
I think it's their own sauce. They have their own recipe and it's really good. Like, it's very satisfactory, the perfect amount of sweetness. It's not too overbearing, and the pork really balances it out really perfectly, which I really, really like. So really good.
So tell us what you all had for dinner tonight. Share in the comments what you had for dinner, what you're cooking for dinner. If you're not going to eat for dinner tonight, you know, tell us a little of what's going on with your evening and let us know. I want to show you on what this sandwich looks like. That's how the bread looks. That's how thick it is on the inside. So as Good Baby said, for $4 or 2 sandwiches for $8, it's a really good sandwich. But while we're recording, I would like to call the restaurant and let them know that we were missing a piece of bread on one of the sandwiches and see what type of customer service we get. When we know it, Good Baby's mom went out. Don't worry about it. We'll call them later. We'll call them.
No, that's okay because you take a while to eat anyway. So while you're eating, I'll charge my phone. It doesn't take a lot of time to come back on. We'll
Okay. We are drinking Coke Zero tonight. Y'all talking about some good soda with 0 sugar. Right here, y'all. It's so delicious. You gotta try it. And when you try it, or if you tried it, let us know what you think about it. Really, really good.
All right, y'all. So I put my phone on the charger, and if you all didn't know, we have shore power in our van. So basically, we get electricity from our campground, and one thing that I love about it is it charges our devices super fast. My phone's already at 7%. So while Goodmommy finishes her sandwich, I'm going to call BBQ and see what type of service we get. So I just want to quickly interject to say that unfortunately I'm going to have to cut out the phone call because where we live you can't record someone without their permission. However, we will definitely tell you all what happened during the phone call when we're done. Stay tuned.
Now that was great customer service.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
too.
what I love. You know, you want to please your customers because that keeps your customers coming back. Okay. I love that. She was so sweet about it.
We'll definitely be eating at barbecues again.
Yes. All right, so we're going to finish this up. Well, I'm going to finish this up. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do our Q&A. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Ooh, those sandwiches were so good.
Oh my goodness. Delicious. We'll definitely be eating there again, okay?
Sometimes, you know. I mean, we're going to, I told Goodbaby tomorrow we'll probably have a lot of vegetables.
Yeah,
so
balance it out.
Yeah, to balance it out. So quite a few of you have been asking questions, and today during this video we are going to take time out to answer some of those questions so that you all can get to know us better as you continue to watch our journey. So the first question is our van still for sale, and how much are we selling it for?
So to answer that question, yes, our van is for sale, as we announced in that last video, because we will be getting an RV very soon. And if you would like more information on the price, the year, any further details like that, please email us at our business email, thegoodlife924@gmail.com. So the second question is, what breed is our dog, Victory?
Victory is a miniature poodle. We purchased Victory about a year ago. As a matter of fact, he'll be 1 tomorrow.
Yay. And we have a lot of exciting things planned for that as well. He's going to get a special grooming.
Yes.
And while he does, we're going to have a girls' day out. So definitely stay tuned for that fun in our next video.
Quite a few of our viewers have asked, how old is Goodbaby?
So for all of you who don't already know, I am currently 17 years old, and I actually turned 17 this September, so just a few months ago. I know I don't look like I'm 17, so some of y'all who are asking may have thought that I'm younger. I get that a lot. I have a baby face, and Goodmommy looks young for her age. Looking young honestly runs in our family, but for all of you who were wondering, I am 17 years old. The next question is, where do we live?
We live in the beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida area in the Sunshine State. It's so beautiful and nice here.
Yes.
We love it. Every now and again it gets cold for us, but you know, it's that beautiful beach sunny type of weather.
And we are extremely proud and happy to be Floridians.
Yes. So you may be wondering, you're living in a van. It seems like you all have a lot of time to spend together, and you want to know, how do we make money living in a van and, you know, surviving this van life?
Our main sources of income as of now are Goodmommy's work from home job and then DoorDash. And you'll commonly see both of those featured in our videos. Sometimes I may film Goodmommy working from home, and we'll often do vlogs where we dash and take you along with us as we do our orders. I love both of those jobs as well because it allows us to make money while spending time together, and I think that's something that's really important. One of the reasons why we got into van life in the first place. So yes, that is how we make money. So as you all know, this lifestyle choice of doing van life is pretty much the main subject of the Good Life. So some of you all have been wondering, why is it that we got into van life in the first place?
Well, we got into van life so that we can save money, we can spend more time together, we can take some trips, and overall just have a better quality of life.
And I must say, even though we've only been doing van life for about a month so far,
you want to speak too?
Even though we've only been doing van life for about a month so far, I will say we have achieved all those things by living this lifestyle.
And the last question, the humongous elephant
in the
room that so many have inquired about or asked about is, why do I have my granddaughter, who I call my Goodbaby, instead of her mom and dad? Well, first of all, let me just start out by saying Goodbaby's mom is my daughter. Of course, you know, her mom was still living with me, and Goodbaby, of course, came to live with us as well. So as time went on, Goodbaby's mom met someone and they started spending a lot of time together, and Goodbaby was basically with me.
So essentially, I've been living with Goodmommy since I was a baby, She has and always has been my good mommy. I love my good mommy. I love my life. I'm glad to be staying with her. Life happened, you know, different things happen and it causes different circumstances, but personally I would prefer any other one because I love my good mommy. And even in a van, I would not trade her or even being with her for anything.
So I don't want to give too much information because her mom is my daughter and I love my daughter. But I do want to let you all know that Goodbaby does know her mom. She does know her dad. She just lives with me.
I know them to a degree. Like, I could probably count the amount of times I've seen both of my parents, to be honest. However, I know them, I've met them, I've talked to them. So I do know my parents to a certain degree, but I don't live with them.
So we hope that we have answered a lot of your commonly asked questions.
And we really hope that you enjoyed this week's video as always. So if you have not already, please be sure to give it a humongous thumbs up. And please subscribe to our channel if you have not already.
And don't forget, be good to yourself and be good to others. Love you all. Bye.